Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid. If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
What's up, squad? How is y'all doing? We back for another class, and it's Sunday, guys. Salute to my kings, salute to my sisters with sense. What's up, gang? Welcome to the Righteous Fair. Keep in mind, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate it. Keep in mind, if you're a wicked person, just get on out of here right now because you don't age well, you didn't age well, and everything I'm talking about tonight going to trigger you. So I'm telling you right now, just go on because the wicked folks age like shit and you deserve it. Every choice and every mingy and meisty decision that you made grants you and warrants you to look the way you look. All right? You still have a chance. It's still up to you to fix how you look if you don't like how you look. You know, but don't blame that shit on me, all right? I didn't make the choices and the decisions for you. You didn't want me to walk in your shoes when you were enjoying the choices and the decisions. So don't try to put me in your shoes for your pity, all right? So you can go now. You can go now. That intro was real enough for you to know what we fitting to do tonight, guys. Because the wall is God's way to let all these modern-minded women, these women that chose to work with the devil the majority of their life, that's his way of telling them, you ain't slick, bitch. Sit down. Just like that, straight up like that. That's his way of telling you you ain't slick. You know what I mean? And that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. Women are hitting the wall faster, and that's why they're so unhappy, guys. I want y'all to understand that. Not only are women getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the generation, they're unhappy. They're getting angrier and angrier and angrier. So we're gonna go over all of that today. I told y'all guys, I like to mix it up. I learn from everybody. I take a little bit from everybody. It is no one person that have the answer for you, Sway. You got to get multiple perspectives. You got to take multiple pieces of information in from a couple of people, a couple of geniuses. So I got my mentor today, guys. You know what I mean? Normally we do Love, Dorsey, you know what I mean, Nola, but today we going to go to the foundation of my mentality, my mentor, guys. We're going to go to Anthony Spade. But for those of y'all that don't know why we here because it's simple. We got this photo right here. Let me pull it up because it's going viral right now. This photo going viral. And I had this lady on my wall growing up. You know what I mean? Wiz Khalifa baby moms, Kanye West. This lady right here. Y'all know who that is right there, right? Put it in the chat. Y'all see the tattoo on her head? Put that in the chat, y'all. Cause she's one of the leaders of the modern woman mindset, right? Ain't she the one that started the slut walk and said it's okay to just do it. Just okay to just be a woman. Women are ashamed for things that men could do. And you know that men and women are not equal, right? Y'all know we the same, right? We different, right? Sorry, you know that we different, right? We are uniquely different. Men and women are not the same, guys. But y'all know who this is, y'all? Let me see. Let me check the chat. He said Dolly Parton, country singer. Nah, guys. I wish. I wish. That right there, guys, is Amber Rose right there, y'all. You can see the tattoo. You can match the tattoo. Let me pull a picture up of her in her heyday. In her heyday, guys. Man, imagine investing into this. Imagine investing into this 10 years ago, 7 years ago, only to have her looking like her mom's. She look like her mom's there in this one. Like, god damn, yo, you done invested. You know what I mean? Cause you know, Amber Rose, she do got that doo-doo. Hold on now.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Absolutely, guys. So the aim of today, guys, we're gonna be addressing building bonds off looks. You know what I mean? And a lot of us men, we tend to do that. We build bonds off looks. You know what I mean? And this is what caused us to end up cheating on the chick, bro. Because her looks her beauty fade. She ain't gonna look like that all of the time. And if you got her for her looks and that's it, that's all, you can get tired of that. You can get tired of that. You can get tired of it faster when it ain't looking how it looked when you first got it, guys. The wall is undefeated. Understand that, guys. And you gotta be building bonds or for more than just a look. You got to, guys. Full size midgets is correct. But I can't believe this right here. This is a full transformation. But let's look at her in her heyday, guys. You know what I mean? Let's wow, B. I can't let's pull that up one more time. And let's look at this woman in her heyday, yo. Wow, B. It just happened overnight for these women. And this is what we mean by women age like spoil your milk. And for my sisters with sense, I don't mean to just directly trigger y'all, because I get it and I understand. Y'all have babies, y'all go through this and you go through that. This is why it's important to attract what you need to attract when you look good. This is why it's important to attract what you need to attract. Know what I'm talking about? This is why it's important to care while you have the value. You see, a lot of y'all gonna wait till y'all look like this. I bet you Amber Rose wanna settle down now. I bet you she want a man now. She want the traditional style relationship now. She ain't with the open relationship now, right? She gonna want all the man attention now. And you got to do stop laughing, cool. Stop. I'm trying to be serious tonight. It's you see, and that's remember laugh now, cry later. That's what y'all be doing, ladies. That's what y'all got to use y'all beauty to attract what y'all need. You know what I mean? Y'all got to. Man, let's look at this lady though. For those of y'all that might not know her, cause she from my batch. A lot of my new audience, y'all don't know. Y'all got new thoughts. Y'all got some new thoughts running around here. You know what I mean? So y'all don't know. This is our thought. This is our if you 40 years old, you know about this thought right here. Yeah, she one of ours. Y'all got new thoughts running around here. Y'all got she's equivalent. Amber Rose is equivalent to y'all what's the girl? What's the girl that looked like the Simpsons character? Ice Spice. She's equivalent to y'all Ice Spice. This is Amber Rose was our era's Ice Spice. And boy, was she spicy. Not no more.
Amber Rose first made a name for herself as a model on the arm of hip-hop royalty, but she's since put in the work to create a brand and a legacy all her own. Here's how she went from her humble beginnings to become an iconic Hollywood star. These days, it might be easy to assume Amber Rose has always been living the good life, but the reality is that she has had to face many demons throughout her past. Rose was raised primarily by her mother. She recalled to Cosmo, "My mom taught me compassion, and she taught me how to be a good person. Although her
She taught you something else too. And yo, I ain't even gonna hold you, Sugar Bum. We don't agree often. We hardly ever agree. We don't ever agree. But we gonna agree today, yo, Sugar Bum. You's a dummy, yo, but you right.
Her dad was an active member of the military and spent most of his time away from the family, Rose thinks fondly of him now.
I would call my dad and I'd be like, "Dad, can you please buy me some sneakers?" And he would say, "Does the sole have a hole in it?"
The model told The Sun that her modest childhood was challenging for many reasons, all beginning in a Philadelphia neighborhood she described as tough. As she explained to AZ Central, "I fought girls in my neighborhood all the time, but it was just the thing to do. If you have a problem with someone, you fight it out."
Almost everyone I grew up with is either on drugs or dead.
But unlike most of the kids she knew back then, Rose soon found her way out of there.
I just wanted to go swim with whales and study them.
Rose had dreams of becoming a marine biologist when she was a kid, but that didn't exactly pan out when real life kicked in. According to Cosmo, she first began working in adult entertainment at the age of 15, but the job was beyond anything she was prepared to do. She confessed to the outlet, "I was a kid. I think I was still a virgin at the time." After taking a step back, Rose eventually returned to the industry from the age of 18 to 25. But this time around, she was ready for it. She explained, "That was the best time of my life. Oh my God, I had so much fun. I really
Now I bet you did have so much fun, but those was your prime years, sexy lady. Those was your prime years to secure the head, cause you was a hell of a body, and you was supposed to secure the head. You tried, but you didn't have the information. You didn't have the skills to maintain it. You had your high value male. You had Wiz Khalifa during the black and yellow. That was the prime of that boy. Man, that boy took that to the Super Bowl. He took that to WrestleMania. You had Kanye. So you had a couple of tries.
did. All the girls were really cool. I made lifelong friends." Rose quickly leveraged her industry experience into something a little more mainstream. She began honing her acting chops in 2008 and later went on to guest star on Blackish in 2015. But despite the high-profile gig, some fans were disappointed with the character she played.
I think the word you're looking for is damn.
Damn. This seems right to you?
As Refinery29 noted,
How y'all gonna be upset at the character she played? She always played the hoe, but that's how she got in the game. Remember, she got all of these roles being the handbag to a rich dude. She had no skills. She had no skills. She became somebody off the arm of a black man. Let's stop playing.
it's the kind of cliche, stock female character we should be working to eliminate from TV and movies, and Amber Rose has the platform to help make it happen. Rose also appeared on several episodes of Inside Amy Schumer from 2015 to 2016, which seems to have led to a real-life friendship with Schumer herself.
You're not Amber Rose. What? Me? No.
In 2008, Rose made her music video debut with Young Jeezy's track Put On. The experience was also memorable because it's where she would meet her future boyfriend, Kanye West. From there, Rose was featured in a number of other high-profile videos, including the ludicrous track What Them Girls Like and Massive Attack by Nicki Minaj. Rose later explained that she feels she took a classy approach to the music video modeling gig. As she told the Jasmine brand, "I did interviews, I did a video, that's why to this day they respect me so much. I did my job, I got my check, and went home." After meeting in 2008 on the set of Put On, Rose and Kanye West dated for 2 years. And in reference to haters who credit West for launching her career, Rose told the New York Post, "I don't owe him anything." But ever since their split, both Rose and West have seemingly gone out of their way to shade the other. Rose opened up about the challenges she faced while they were together, claiming that West is incapable of commitment. She alleged to the Post in 2012, "He can't be faithful, and it's not just with one person. He's just unfaithful with a lot of different women. I got to the point where I thought, my heart can't take it anymore."
In all of my relationships, I've been hurt. I have been the one that has been heartbroken.
Rose then blamed Kim Kardashian for contributing to her breakup with West. After claiming that Kardashian reportedly sent West photos of herself while he was still with Rose, the model told Star magazine in 2012, "Kim Kardashian is one of the main reasons why me and Kanye are not together. She's a homewrecker." A year after things with West hit the skids, Rose famously began dating rapper Wiz Khalifa.
Now, how you gonna blame Kanye? How you gonna blame Kim Kardashian for something you just told us you know Kanye can't do? It's your man. It ain't the girl. You told us your man can't be faithful, so how's she the home wrecker? Y'all logic, modern women logic crazy to me, man. That joint weird to me.
In 2011. She later told Us Weekly that the two met in a pretty modern way on social media. She said, "Initially, we met through Twitter. He did an interview about me, and the guy who interviewed him asked, 'If there was one girl in the world, who would you be with?' He said, 'Amber Rose.'" Following the admission, Rose made the first move by starting a conversation with Wiz on the platform. They soon met, fell in love, and got married in July 2013. At the time, they had a lot to celebrate. The couple had just welcomed their son Sebastian in February of that year, but things between the pair quickly took a turn, and they announced they were divorcing less than 2 years later. Khalifa later revealed that ending the marriage was tough, but that he got something out of it, telling Playboy, "It helps to walk away sometimes, even though it was super hard." For her part, Rose chalks up their divorce to getting married too fast. As she told the Be Real with Bethany podcast, "I feel like if we just stayed in just a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship longer, we could have worked it out and then got married later."
Right now, we're just working on co-parenting and learning how to be friends.
These days, Rose is a devoted mom of 2. In 2019, she welcomed her son Slash with her former boyfriend Alexander A.E. Edwards. She later confessed that, like many parents, worrying about her kids can keep her up at night. She told People, "You think about all the worst things that could possibly happen to your baby, and it really sucks." But Rose is quick to admit that when it comes to parenting, she definitely doesn't have all the answers. Still, instead of feeling overwhelmed or worrying that she's not doing enough, she focuses on trusting her gut. She told the outlet, "Your maternal instinct comes in, and you figure it out along the way. And that's the fun part about it." In 2015, Rose published her first book, How to Be a Bad, which was part memoir, part self-help, and full of revelations.
It's like whatever a man can do, we can do it also.
The model turned author revealed what it was like to pitch her work.
I bet. That's why you looking, and that's exactly why you looking like this here right now. You looking like a man. You looking like a man. You look like mine. You look like mine. To keep it up. Keep it up. All you feminist-minded women, to keep it up, yo. She 40. This woman is 40 years old only, yo. 40, looking like that. Yo, looking like she 50, 60. It's 56. Yo, come on, bro. Look like she 56 years old. Nah.
Work to her publisher, admitting she was worried that they might not get her vibe. Relieved to walk into a room full of women, Rose told GQ that she asked everyone one question: "Have you ever been cheated on with a woman who is less attractive?" Reportedly, the room immediately became a frenzy of conversation. Clearly, the pitch was a success. All that hard work has paid off for Rose, banking her an estimated $12 million for her varied industry efforts. Rose is also a property owner. She bought a home in Los Angeles for just under $4 million in 2016. The same year she sold her previous property for $5.1 million. The Daily Mail revealed that she also apparently has a thing for fancy cars, like the $371,000 Rolls Royce she bought in 2016. This star may enjoy the finer things in life, but she's okay if guys can't handle her success. She told GQ in 2015, "I have my own house, I have a Ferrari, I have a Jeep, I have an Escalade, I have a beautiful son, 2 assistants, lawyers, business managers, management, and access to pretty much whatever I want. It does become intimidating for a man. I do feel more comfortable with someone who's living up to par with me." Rose takes her role as a mother of two boys very seriously. She told People that with her first son, Sebastian, she learned that he needs to be able to see his mom as Superwoman, and she also believes it's important for him to learn feminist values. As a woman who has endured an enormous amount of shaming, Rose says she hopes her son.
Oh, there we go. We know what she raising. We already know she raising a little fairy tale. She raising a little pony. My little pony coming right up.
And stand up for the girls and women in their lives. The star also explained that she exposes her kids to the female body through art, telling Teen Vogue, "I feel like as parents, when we talk to our children and make things very taboo and weird, or we're like, no, don't look, it makes them be like, why? What's the big deal?" Rose hopes to raise boys who respect themselves and the girls and women around them. In January 2020, Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people died in a helicopter crash that impacted fans all around the world, and Rose wanted to honor their legacy in her own special way. A month later, she debuted 2 brand new tattoos on her forehead, the nicknames of her sons, Fashion Slash. Rose said that Kobe and Gianna's passing inspired her to get the ink, telling One-on-One with Keisha Cole, "I don't want this to sound corny or anything, but kinda after Kobe died, it made me reflect on my life. I don't want people to be like, oh, Kobe died and you went and got a tattoo," but it was kind of like that. Her own father's battle with cancer was another reason she felt inspired to go through with the design. The model and mom of 2 said simply, "This is how I felt, and I'm happy I did it."
Life is so short. Just do it. Just live your best life. Like,
do it. Just do it.
It's just like, with no regrets, just
Nothing
do
wrong
it.
with
Check out one of our newest videos right here.
That's crazy, yo. And you know, a lot of people sucked in the shit she was selling, and they went and just did it, and they ain't have the money she have, and man, they done, and now they mad. Now they done hit the wall just like her, but without the money she got, and they mad. They big mad. Y'all better stop listening to these stars and celebrities. Facts, y'all. Y'all better stop. But let's talk about it, guys. Every woman hit the wall. But what is the wall? Because a lot of people don't know what the wall is. Because the wall is not just about look, guys. It's about your level of knowledge. When you reach a certain age, your wisdom and your knowledge tank's supposed to match your age. And when it don't match, when you a certain age and you stupid, you hit the wall. This is why some pretty women, they still hit the wall just because they pretty and they look good. They look like something, you know what I mean? They're 80s, baby. Don't mean that they ain't hit that wall, because if they don't know nothing, then they dumb, bro. That's wall hitting right there. But let's get to my guy, Ace Spade.
All right. Now, what people need to understand about the wall, especially women, because I'm specifically doing this for women that are now coming into the channel. A lot of you guys know what the wall is, but you may quite not understand what the wall is completely. Today, we're going to be breaking down the wall, because when I walk around every day, I'm seeing a lot of women that are just on the wall, and they are so delusionalized that they don't believe in it. So today, we're going to be letting the women know, and as well as some beta males who are still lost in this blue pill world, well, let you know exactly what's the wall. Now, what you're looking at is Jennifer Lopez with makeup and without makeup. All right. Her without makeup is hitting the wall because her natural beauty does not work anymore. All right. On the right, this is what on the left, my bad, your left, my right.
When he say don't work anymore, he means the Jennifer Lopez on the right is not going to go out there and get as much options as the Jennifer Lopez on the left. So when your natural beauty is what it is, that's when your value lowers.
This is called hitting the wall and trying to climb over it. All right. You try to climb over the wall by piling your face with makeup, plastic surgery, Botox, things of that nature.
And all of that go directly against God. There, you cannot beat God. All right. That's our biology right there. So women nowadays, especially the modern women, they start out earlier trying to defy God. So this is why they're aging earlier too, because whereas back in the days, women didn't start really tinkering with their self until they got to about 21, 22. Now we have 16, 15-year-old girls dabbling in the makeup, 17-year-old girls getting BBLs and doing the surgery. So women now are working with the devil earlier. So you're going to age earlier too when you play that game. Understand, you cannot duck. You cannot duck the wall.
You have to start making altercations to look good. That is trying to climb the wall. The picture on your right, my left, is her hitting the wall, and the other picture is her trying to climb it. All right. How do we break down the meaning of the wall? All right. We're going to first get into the first thing when we start talking about the meaning. The wall is when guys of value no longer want her. All right. This is what women do. They take the best of them, right? And they try to get the top-notch guy, all right? Through the process of trying to get the top-notch guy, she's going to have a lot of guys that come for her that completely turns her off. So that's where women between the ages of 18 and 25 would typically have the most sex, will typically be the most active. She's going to be the most confident. You're going to see more women between the ages of 18 and 24 cheat on men, dog men out, do the worst of men, as well as get dogged out by the alpha male. All right. But what keeps her in the game to go through all of these experiences is her value. The only problem is women never really get to a guy of value. Guys with value would typically like mess with them for a little bit, use them as side chicks. You know what I'm saying? That's typically what a guy of value going to do. But a woman typically hits the wall when those good-looking rich guys do not want to even look at them anymore. They don't pass them by. They can't even become booty calls. That's one sign that a woman has hit the wall. All right, number 2. Her attention has no effect on you. That's another way a woman hits the wall. It's when she used to walk in the room and have everybody's attention. But now she walks around in the room, she's just another woman, even when she's trying her hardest.
That's facts, y'all. Y'all know that to be fact, because if this walked in the room, we all be like, whoa, okay. Now this walk in the room, son, none of us is saying that, bro. None of us is saying, okay, bro. You got to be a desperate, thirsty dude to be like, oh, okay, I get her while she's on the down, while she on the decline. It's still Amber Rose. You know, that's them fishhole is fishhole dudes. Don't trust no man that think fishhole is fishhole, fellas. Don't ever trust the dude that think fishhole is fishhole. Fishhole is fishhole. Get away from him.
You have a lot of women that are doing that now. Typically, when you walk in the room, every girl's going to have on the booty pants. Every girl nowadays is going to have her makeup a certain way. Every girl is doing the same thing nowadays to get the same attention. Even in the porn business, even in these TikTok videos, even in these Instagram shots. That's a sign that they have actually hit the wall. It's because no matter what they do, they cannot get the attention anymore. The only type of women that are getting attention now is women that does the most. That's already a celebrity. That's already creating a lot of gossip. But all the other girls out here, they're hitting the wall because no matter what they do, it just doesn't seem to work. See, women are hitting the wall at 23, 24, 25. By the time they're 35 now, there's no good. So a lot of these guys are having problems dating with women because a lot of women at their age have hit the wall, and then they try to go date younger, but the younger woman is too immature. Next, she wants to be a housewife, but she's stuck in a thotty world. That's hitting the wall. That's where you see these women, right? They run out and they grab these blue pill guys. hurry up and get married, knowing good well they still want to thought around. Right? That's
Serena Williams, guys. Y'all saw how fast she jumped on that Super Bowl platform to disrespect Drake while she's a married woman. And then the simp sucker go and co-sign as if he okayed that. He co-signed it. So that's exactly what she did. She ran, got a simp sucker while she's still being lusty over the boy Draco. She still want that Draco.
That's a wall hitter where the girl is of age, but she's still trying to dress young to appeal sexy, and she ends up with a guy that's not even in her league or look like it's way before her league. That's a wall hitter. All right? Wall hitters, when they realize that they have hit the wall, they go running back to the nearest simp that they can find. That's why the other day when I put the video out with the guy in the military, if you looked at his wife that was cheating on him, she was a wall hitter. She was trying to climb the wall. That's why she was out cheating on him while he was away at the military. All right? When you start seeing these old Barbie dolls end up with these blue pill beta guys, that's a certified wall hitter right there.
Exactly.
Right? Next, when flirting makes her look old, right? This is something that guys are typically going to realize that it's definitely the wall.
That's a fact. Y'all know that. Y'all know them old ladies, especially the ones that can't keep their hands to yourself. And how many of my good breads got hair, like dreads or braids? You know what I mean? You know they always like touching your hair. The creepy ones, the wall hitters, they always think that it's cool to touch you or touch your hair or something. And that should just be creepy, yo. But peep game, they hit the wall, bro.
It's when she's trying to come on to you, but all you see is her age. A lot of women don't understand that part. That's when they go typically trying to flirt with the younger guys and try to appeal sexy. It only works on very, very, very beta guys, because even the average beta guy can watch and see that a woman has hit the wall. So when you have these older women that are trying to flirt with younger men, it just makes them look older than what they are. Especially the type like that pours the makeup all over her lips and then it looks like she has too much. I get a lot of that. I see a lot of older women doing that.
Or them Caribbean ones that have all that caked up makeup on their face and it don't even match their neck, and you can see the difference in color at their neck. Like, I get those ones. Those ones stare at me a lot. And yo, where's my African supporters at? I need y'all to answer me this question. Why do y'all parents take so long to exit the elevator? Like, y'all get to the first floor and y'all just stand there and look surprised and shit. Like, get the fuck out the elevator, yo. We're trying to get in the elevator. Like, I need to know. I need some answers, yo.
Powder lipstick on, powder makeup on, and they want to come around you flirting, knowing that they have lost it. A woman's age is always in her neck. A neck is the fastest way to see how fast she's hitting the wall, because they start getting them wrinkles. Right, hold on.
Message.
All right. I'm going to go right back into it. Now, speaking of the wall, I was talking to a woman about the wall, and she says that what's a wall to one man may not be a wall to another. Now, she's saying one guy may look at that woman and say she's not worth anything, but you may have another guy that look at that same woman and he just falls in love and thinks she's the most beautiful woman in the world.
And that's a fact. And that is going to all be according to that man's level of self-improvement. That man's level of self-improvement determines his level of what's okay and what's acceptable to him as far as in beauty. A man pocket, honestly, a man pocket is equivalent to a woman's beauty. So your pocket determines how the wall, how a female wall is to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, a man's pocket determines that. I think Ace Spade, I think I gave y'all the answer to that, because I think he gonna break that down even more.
This is what I have to say about that. A woman is going to look good as your bank account, depending on how desperate you are.
There you go.
All right? You could take the ugliest woman in the world right now and walk her through a prison yard. How many guys you think gonna tell her she look good?
Facts.
A whole bunch of guys gonna tell her she look good. Why? Because they're not around a woman. So the longer you go without sex, prettier girls start to look. The shorter your bank account is, prettier girls are gonna look. These are two things that are gonna make you be a simp to a woman that hit the wall. So the question that I want these guys to answer.
And that's why I tell you, I always work on yourself, always pour into you, because the more work you put in on you and the more your bank account climbs, you ain't the least you gonna like stuff you like when you broke, you ain't gonna like when you got some bread, bro. That's a survival tactic. That's survival right there. You not gonna like certain, like, y'all know that to be true. When y'all ain't got no money and y'all can't wait till Friday, y'all be in there, y'all be busting down the bologna and y'all be eating them ramen noodles and stuff. As soon as you get the money, you try to eat good. It's human nature. It's human nature. Some of y'all, right? For some of us, we be wanting mad stuff when we broke, right? We find mad stuff to buy and we be wanting to buy all this and that. As soon as we get some money, we don't be wanting to buy shit, right? All those things we wanted to buy magically go somewhere we don't know. That's human nature, guys.
Answer is the wall, is each girl wall different for each guy? All right? 1 minute apiece. Let's take it away. Red, sing the blues. Let's go. How do you feel? Is a woman hitting the wall different for each guy?
I'm gonna say no to that, because here's my thing. I met this girl. I had a coffee date with her, and we're talking, right? And we're talking like about being physical and stuff like that. But she brings it back to me and says to me, "Well, you know, I'm wifey material and stuff like that." She goes on me the next day, but the last thing I left her with is, "We'll see about that." The reason why I said "we'll see about that" is because I found out something that I already knew. That she's only good for physicality. She's not good for a romantic relationship. She's not ready for any of that with me. But to some other guy, of course he's going to, because she told me I'm good for 3 dates and then I'll have sex with you. No. Not with the conversation that we had. That's how I'm gonna end it.
Oh, okay. Good answer. King Sigma, come on in. How you feel? Is the wall different? 30 seconds. Let's go.
I'm going to say that the wall is different for men in terms of what they desire. But I am also going to say that when it comes to the physical premise of when women hit the wall, it's not different. Because just like I said earlier, it's all about the deteriorating of the face, the hair, her basic whole cellular structure is being damaged. So when that happens, it's all physical from there. But I do agree that one man may look at a woman and not like her, and another man might find her beautiful. That is true.
All right. Thanks for the answer. AJ, 30 seconds. What you say, bro?
Yeah, I think the wall is much different depending on the type of woman, because you could have a dude like the first caller said, Red Sing. It's just like a dude could have a lot of money, and because he's beta, he could think that the 35-year-old looks mad good, as opposed to a dude that don't have no money can think the 35-year-old looks terrible. So I think it all depends on perspective.
All right. Good answer, bro.
Man, yo, great perspectives, y'all. And ladies, again, I ain't here to trigger you. I'm just here to put you on, because they don't teach y'all that. They keep this type of information away from y'all. And this is going to be the information you need to know so you can make better decisions and stop repeating what these old losers have been repeating for so long, all right? Use your beauty when you have it. Don't be acting fancy. Don't be running around here acting cute. You know what I mean? You're going to wish like hell you didn't. All right, guys, let's get into the main event. Since we on my boy Ace Spade today, I might as well keep it on the Ace Spade theme.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Today we're going to be talking about why are women so unhappy. Before we get started, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then I want you to watch the video. If you like it, hit the like button. My ultimate advice, create a fake account with a fake woman's photo. Our favorite Red Pill music is The Weeknd. I suggest everyone listen to him. All right. To get started today, we're going to talk about why are women so unhappy. Now, I did make a video already about why women are so miserable in 2019. This is going to be, someone asked me, what about women being so unhappy now as we go into the year 2020? And most of you guys should start seeing it. You should start seeing an increase of women's attitudes. You should also notice how young women are, but how fast they're aging. You're seeing 16-year-olds age really fast, 21-year-olds that are aging really, really fast. And you're also seeing women fight each other more. You have a lot of women that are becoming very complicated.
That's a fact. And this was in 2020, guys. Look what they have done. We're in 2025 and they're making money off of that. That whole show on Zeus Network, The Baddies, they are making money off of the anger that these women have accumulated over the years. Remember back in like, I want to say 20, I started to notice this journey in 2019 though. I ain't even gonna hold you, Ace Spade. When I was scrolling on Facebook and Instagram and you started to see the women fights. Like I used to always see the men knock each other out and the men fighting in the street and carrying on. But then you used to see the girls fighting, you know what I mean, and jumping each other. And that just started to go wow. Like every other scroll, you see girls fighting. So it's like, damn, they done took over out here. They done really turned themselves into the little boys now. They little boys running around here.
Even in the job field, you're starting to notice that a lot of more women are not even loving the fact that they have to work for another woman. See, when it comes to women, they're always in competition with each other. They only unify to take down a man. But when they can't unify to take down a man, then they go at war with each other.
Message, sisters with sense, understand. Make sure you get to the man, a coverage of a man, because after they kill off all the single men, they going to start fighting with each other. It's going to be single light-skinned black woman on single dark-skinned black woman. And good luck. Hope God with y'all.
Now, one of the reasons that women are so unhappy nowadays is because of false promises. See, feminism has them to believe that if they can outdo a man is going to worship them. And they're witnessing that men are not worshiping you the more you become a man. The more you become a man and act like a man, the more a man is going to walk away from her. And this is something that women are not understanding, is that whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever the LGBT community is trying to accomplish, you're really not going to reach your goal. It's only making people unhappy, which is leading women to be unhappy. Women think feminism was supposed to give them the power to take over the world, and all of a sudden women were going to be gods. They got the complete opposite. They got MGTOW. You have women out there that are putting on this role, but they're miserable because they don't have a husband. They're miserable, they don't have it.
Yeah, took the bait. Remember, guys, feminism is the apple, the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden. That's all feminism is. And we know that the government is Satan. Government, Satan's zaddy. So the government is the serpent. The government is selling the women on eating the feminism. A lot of women have bitten into the feminism fruit and took it back to the crib and infested their whole family with it. And they sold y'all on the idea, ladies, that if you race with the man and get everything that the man could accomplish, the man gonna love you and you could control the man. And that's a lie, bro. That's a lie. That should turn every man off. And knows, miss me with that. He can't handle her, because don't nobody's supposed to be handling a human being, bro. Animals get handled, so knock it off. Knock it off. You're just obnoxious. You're ungrateful, and you don't have any teamwork skills. So you disguise it with the fact that you think you doing something and you not really doing nothing. Then you pick dudes that allow you to be right. You ain't fitting to pick a dude that's gonna check your ass and put you in your place. Cause no, he abusive, he controlling. So you gonna continue to pick the weakest men that allow you to be right. You know what I mean? You're gonna pick a wrong nigga so that you can automatically be right. We see what y'all doing. Young ladies, please break the cycle. Please break the cycle.
Anyone today. Now, as a man, you would think, well, a woman could just post a photo and 1,000 guys come running to her, and there should be no reason for her not to have a husband. You would think that is true. See, the dating sites have them thinking that they can just have a plethora of guys out there at their exposure. But the quality of those guys are very low because the quality of guys are blue pillish, but it's simple fact that they're on the internet. And a lot of you guys have been going through the motions of that. And you're understanding that you were once a blue pill that has taken the red pill, and you're starting to realize what you did wrong. So that message is spreading through other guys. Other guys are learning what they're doing wrong, and they're stopping the prevention of that. This is what's going to drive a woman unhappy even more, is because women can't quite manipulate a man to get a husband like she used to. So you're going to have less women that actually have husbands because more guys are taking the real pill and is understanding the manipulation behind the divorce, the manipulation behind the kid.
That's a fact. And it's getting viral. It's not going nowhere. Before, this stuff used to be underground. Now I see this joint on mainstream TV. I see remnants of red pill. I see the words, the lingo in the mainstream now. So it's not going anywhere, ladies. So stop wasting time trying to trick men with the old tricks and just work on self so you can get along, so you can go along and get along with this new wave. Cause we trying to build together. We trying to build with women that's teachable. We trying to build with women that have something that they could teach us. That's what we trying to do. We trying to build with somebody that is growing. We tired of building with people that we could just relate to. And all we do is sit around a campfire and talk about some old poverty stories. We ain't trying to link with any more poverty-minded individuals. We going up, so we want somebody that's going up. Yeah.
The manipulation behind an entire marriage, which is leaving women with no game to run at all. Like, there used to be a way women could maintain control, but now you have control, but you're not maintaining control of a man because men have learned what they need to know about a woman in order to keep from going through the suffering that men have been going through.
And y'all could blame that on social media, your TikToks, your Instagrams, because y'all done told us and showed us all your secrets. You showed us all your secrets. It's like back in the days, my moms used to tell me, like, I don't know why they play these Law and Orders and these Criminal Minds. They just teaching people how to be criminals. That's exactly what social media allowed y'all to do. We see that. We see what y'all was doing now. Then you could blame it on these body cam videos because we actually get to see. These ain't skits. This is real life.
Another thing with women is that back in the day, you had a rare amount of good-looking women. Most women did look like housewives, and the superstars were superstars and housewives were housewives. Nowadays, you have housewives that can look like superstars. You have regular teenagers that can look like superstars. You got grandma who's trying to look like a superstar. Everything is saturated. Women are not noticing that you guys are all doing the same thing for attention. Everyone's wearing the leggies. Everyone's wearing a massive amount of makeup. And every woman is running around screaming and doing the same thing over and over again.
He ain't lying. We done did 30 body cam arrests in a row before we got to one wearing jeans. Everybody got them funky leggings on. Everybody got them funky sweatpants on. They just don't even wear jeans anymore. They built like Donkey Kong, so I guess they can't bear to go get a size 6 or a size 4 pair of jeans when they used to be a 2.
So the sexual attention that a woman used to get is now saturated. Even strippers are making less money because you have less guys that are going to the strip club. There's no need for a man to go to a strip club when you can go to Instagram and see a naked woman. There's no need for a man can go to Pornhub and jerk off and be all right. So the things that women are using for attention, piling the makeup on and wearing the little clothes, all of that is saturated. If a man woke up and looked at beautiful women all day long for a huge amount of time, he's going to get used to looking at beautiful women, and it's not going to turn him on as much. He would have to go time without seeing that. But it's hard for a man to go time period without seeing sexuality when you see it every other click on your phone. This is another thing that makes women unhappy, is their ability not to use their sexuality to control anymore because men are no longer falling for the bait. Another thing is that women have no value. If you can't cook, clean, and make your man feel like a king, there's no value in you. Women keep thinking their value is in their job, their value is in their car, their value is in being independent. Your value is not in independency.
Absolutely. They think that their value is in everything that the man's supposed to get. If your man does not have that, then do not open your fish hole for him. Simple. That's the name of the game. You want to extract DNA from the strongest men in the wild. That's how you play the game. You don't want to attract DNA from the weakest men in the wild, because then you're going to have weak offspring. Like, these are basic fundamental things that they supposed to be teaching y'all ladies.
Your value is not in your car. A man does not care what a woman is driving. A man does not care where a woman is living. There's no value to her if she's unable to get behind a man and help him go to the next level. If a woman cannot worship her man, there's no value to her. Most guys, when they see successful women, they just want to have sex with them because they can see the sex drive within a successful woman that's built up. As you take the red pill, the easiest women that's going to be for you to pull are these independent women, these successful women, these sophisticated women. These are the easiest women to pull when a man takes the red pill, because they don't have any value to a man. They only have sexuality. But women are looking at the attention from sexuality and taking it as value, which is why they end up alone, because the man normally walks away. Women are going to be unhappy for a while. And the reason why they're going to be unhappy is because they live their life off of emotion, but they fell for the logic. But they don't live life off the logic. They fell for the emotions. But the trickery was false logic, the promises, the independence. You don't need a man. You can do everything by yourself. And if you don't like a man, you could date a woman. And if a man is uncomfortable being a man, he could be a woman. When you're living life based off of emotions, women are going to constantly make the wrong decisions, which is going to constantly keep them in an unhappy world. But men, we understand that women are comfortable with being unhappy. They're comfortable with dysfunctionality. They're comfortable with chaos. The more dysfunctionality and chaos you can give to a woman, the more she's going to love you. The more you take that red pill, the more you figure that out. If everything is going too good in a relationship, a woman will find a way to cause destruction. She will find a way to cause chaos, because that's what women are addicted to. They are addicted to being unhappy. You will only see a woman happy maybe 40% of the time. All the other time, she enjoys trying to figure out how to fix chaos, how to fix dysfunctionality, and that alone is what she lives for. The dysfunctionality of life, the chaos of life. If you don't bring it to her, then she'll bring it to you. So are they unhappy? No. Women are happy to be unhappy, because if they was happy with being happy, we wouldn't have as many problems as we have now.
And I'm going to throw you one too, A-Spade. Women are unhappy because there's the amount of simps. Remember, the most abundant natural resource in America is a simp. And the amount of simps and the way simps is moving in our environment and in our culture, they give the women everything. So they don't allow women to be women. Women innate nature is to figure stuff out. You know what I mean? When they with a masculine man, what drives them, what floats their boat is trying to figure that man out, because that masculine man is silent. He's a mystery to them. When it comes to simps give the woman everything. So it's nothing for them to figure it out. It's nothing for them to figure out. And it takes the thrill of them being the predator away. Women are natural predators, bro. I don't care what they try to make men out to be the predator. Men is not predatory as women. Women are natural predators. Y'all see it. Yeah, we'll throw some National Geographics on right now. Women are natural predators, bro. They want to do the hunt. They want to solve the puzzle. It's like watching a movie, bro. They want to see the movie. They don't want you sitting there telling them what's going to happen. And simps have a fucking problem with handling women, because they give women they push everything up at the woman. She don't got to earn nothing. And that right there takes her out of her element. That takes her out of her natural element. And that's why they unhappy. They unhappy. They think they want something, and then when they get it, they unhappy because of the way they got it and the way it be given to them.
Now, this is Anthony Spade. Hopefully I was able to give you a message across on why women are unhappy. You need to continue to take the red pill. Men need to continue to swallow this red pill and flush it down with water over and over again. That's the only thing that's going to get you closer to conquering the world. And you're going to conquer the world, and you can conquer women. This is Anthony Spade. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this message, go ahead and hit that like button. Hasta la vista.
Man, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know y'all gotta get ready for the field tomorrow. Y'all gotta get back to work and do y'all thing. So y'all gotta get y'all stuff together. So I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I hope y'all got the message tonight. You know what I mean? Building bonds off looks is gonna land you in hot water. We build bonds with people that are going up in trajectory. We tired. We not building bonds with people that ain't growing. Because people that ain't growing fitting to slow you down. People that ain't growing fitting to pull you right down. They gonna become a weed in your growth. Understand that, guys. Check your environment first. For those of y'all that missed today's Sunday class, we had a damn good one, yo. We had a damn good class. Y'all missing out. Y'all missing out on that white privilege, man. Y'all playing. Also, guys, for those of you ladies that want to hear about the men, you so fixated on toxic men, don't forget to subscribe to my Mr. Goodbrad Plus channel, where that's what we talk about. All we do is focusing on the toxic men. So you want to be focused on toxic men so that you can attract you a toxic man, then subscribe over there. But we on out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I love y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly as always, and do not play with your life, guys.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reefer and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.